Today, we dive into a story of fame, love, and power, a tale of trust, betrayal, and shocking revelations. Sam Asghari, Britney Spears' ex-husband, has finally spoken out, and his insights into Britney's father, Jamie Spears, are truly startling. From claims of multi-million-dollar surveillance operations to an unforgettable first encounter with Jamie, this narrative reads like fiction, but it's all real. Before we dive in, show your support for this channel. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions allow us to keep uncovering in-depth celebrity stories and royal secrets every week. If you enjoy uncovering what really happens behind the headlines, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Your support makes a difference. Let's go back to the beginning. Sam Asghari was born in Tehran, Iran, in 1994. After moving to the United States as a teenager, he built a career in fitness and modeling. In 2016, fate brought him to the set of Britney Spears' music video Slumber Party. Among the extras was a sharply dressed young fitness model named Sam Asghari, just 22 and new to Hollywood, working tirelessly to break into fitness and acting. It was on that very set, amid flashing lights, dancers, and cameras, that their story began. But, according to Sam, it wasn't fame or money that drew him to Britney. In a recent interview, he revealed something that surprised many. He didn't even recognize her at first. "I had no idea who she was," Sam admitted. He recalled asking her, "What's your name?" An awkward, almost comical moment, given that the world's biggest pop star was standing right in front of him. Britney laughed, shared her name with a warm smile, and instantly broke the ice. After the shoot, she handed him a small slip of paper with her phone number. "Initially, Sam didn't call. I was focused on work and didn't think she'd remember me," he later explained. But when he finally reached out, a spark ignited. Their connection was undeniable. Britney, in turn, felt Sam was grounded, calm, and genuine, unimpressed by her fame. At the start, he didn't see Britney as a global superstar, but as a person. Their romance blossomed quietly, away from the public eye. Yet, unbeknownst to Sam, falling for Britney meant stepping into a world of control, power, and secrets far beyond his imagination. In his latest revelations, Sam has been more candid than ever, specifically pointing to Britney's father as a source of immense tension. He claimed that Jamie Spears, driven by obsession, spent roughly $1.5 million to monitor him during the early days of their relationship. Sam described feeling constantly watched and evaluated by people reporting directly to Jamie. Every word, every action under scrutiny. He also recounted his first visit to Jamie's home. According to Sam, Jamie's southern drawl carried a commanding, condescending tone. "It felt friendly at first," Sam said, "until you realize it's not a conversation. It's an interrogation." Jamie allegedly asked probing questions about Sam's identity, intentions, and whether he would change Britney's life. It was, Sam explained, far from the casual meeting one expects with a girlfriend's father. It felt like a high-pressure job interview under surveillance. As media reports suggest, Jamie Spears had already been accused of installing hidden devices to monitor Britney's calls, recordings, and emails, a story explored in the New York Times documentary, Controlling Britney Spears. Sam's new claims suggest that even he, the man closest to Britney, became entangled in the same web of suspicion and control. When Sam Asghari entered Britney's life, he had no idea that behind her laughter, fame, and charm lay a world dominated by control. To the outside world, Britney appeared free, posting on Instagram, dancing in her living room, launching fragrances, and planning her next chapter. But behind those posts, the story takes a darker turn. During this period, Britney Spears remained trapped under one of the most controversial conservatorship in recent celebrity history, a legal arrangement granting her father, Jamie Spears, unprecedented control over her career, finances, and even personal choices. For Sam Asghari, understanding this system was one of the most challenging parts of entering a relationship with Britney. What was meant to be a romance quickly became entangled in rules, permissions, and invisible barriers. In one interview, he revealed there were too many people involved in decisions that should have been just between two people. And he wasn't exaggerating. Britney couldn't drive alone. Traveling required approval. Even simple moments, like visiting a cafe or making a phone call, were reportedly monitored. As her partner, Sam found himself drawn into that same network of surveillance and control. He described a constant feeling of being watched, constrained, and sometimes doubted by those around her. Every message, every outing, every photo was filtered through a web of handlers, lawyers, and advisors. In Sam's words, what should have been a normal relationship felt like a performance inside another performance. For years, Jamie Spears had overseen not just Britney's career, but nearly every aspect of her daily life. He could approve or deny visitors, limit her spending, and control her communication. To Sam, it didn't feel like a father protecting his daughter. It felt like a man guarding an empire built around her. As he grew closer to Britney, Sam saw how decisions about her life were made in boardrooms rather than living rooms. He recalled moments when Britney would cry in private, saying her voice didn't matter, and that those claiming to help her were actually keeping her caged. These moments pained Sam deeply and began to strain their relationship. He wanted to be her partner, not another figure imposing rules. But in a life dominated by legal documents and court orders, even love required official clearance. Meanwhile, outside their home, the world was waking up. The hashtag Free Britney movement gained momentum, with fans demanding the singer's release from her father's control. Sam remained quietly supportive but unwavering. Though he rarely spoke publicly at first, he made his stance clear online. "I have zero respect for anyone trying to control our relationship." It was a subtle yet direct challenge to Jamie Spears, the man controlling Britney's personal and professional life. Sam encouraged her to speak her truth, and when Britney finally testified in court, her words mirrored the very pain he had witnessed. "I just want my life back. I'm not here to be anyone's slave." But the fairy tale ended abruptly. Just over a year after their June 2022 wedding, Sam Asghari filed for divorce in August 2023, citing irreconcilable differences. His court filing made it clear he wasn't willing to walk away empty-handed. He requested spousal support, reflecting both the brief marriage and his contributions to the relationship, and asked that Britney cover his legal fees. Sam emphasized that the full scope of separate property and obligations had yet to be determined, leaving the door open for adjustments to his claims. It wasn't just about money. Their marriage was protected by a heavily one-sided prenup, widely reported to favor Britney's estimated $60+ million fortune. The agreement reportedly entitled Sam to roughly $1 million for every 2 years of marriage, capped at $10 million after 15 years. With the marriage ending after just 14 months, he was set to receive virtually nothing. Yet, his petition underscored his intent to pursue spousal support and cover legal costs. The message was unmistakable. Despite a prenup stacked against him, he wasn't planning to simply step aside. Sam made it clear he would not simply accept the outcome. He requested that his rights be fully recognized and made it known he was prepared to fight if necessary. By May 2024, the divorce was officially finalized. The couple reached a settlement. Assets were divided, and the court ruled that neither Britney nor Sam would owe future spousal support to the other. When Sam revealed that Jamie Spears allegedly spent over $1.5 million monitoring him, the reaction online was immediate and intense. Some fans were shocked. Others felt it confirmed long-standing reports of Jamie's intrusive management style. One fan commented, "If he spent that much spying on Sam, imagine what was spent spying on Britney." However, no legal body has officially confirmed the exact figure. Jamie Spears has consistently denied any wrongdoing, insisting that all his actions were meant to protect Britney. Still, Sam's recounting of that first tense meeting, the thick Southern drawl, the relentless questions, and the condescending tone, gave the public a rare window into Britney's world. At its core, this story isn't just another piece of celebrity gossip. It's a cautionary tale about control and what happens when love collides with power. Sam's allegations of being surveilled, his depiction of Jamie's intimidation, and his insistence that the conservatorship eroded their marriage add new dimensions to the already complex saga of Britney Spears. It's easy to dismiss these accounts as entertainment, but a closer look reveals the emotional toll of fame and how difficult it is to reclaim freedom once your life has been treated as public property. So what do you think? Did Jamie Spears really go to such lengths, spending $1.5 million to monitor his daughter's partner? Or is this just another chapter in a story where no one is entirely blameless? Share your thoughts in the comments. And remember, if you enjoy uncovering the truth behind celebrity headlines, like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support allows this channel to keep bringing you stories that others are too afraid to tell.